Did you know Irish men, women, and even children were once shipped across the Atlantic, not as immigrants, but as forced laborers? In the 1600s, more than 300,000 Irish people were uprooted from their homeland, some for crimes, others simply for being poor or caught in political crossfire. They were labelled as indentured servants, but many were kidnapped, shackled, and thrown onto ships bound for the Caribbean and American colonies. The journey alone killed thousands. Those who survived were sold into harsh labor contracts lasting 5 to 10 years, sometimes longer. On sugar and tobacco plantations, they worked side by side with African slaves, digging, planting, and harvesting under a burning sun. They were beaten, starved, and punished for disobedience. But here's what most people don't know. While African slaves were considered property for life, Irish servants had an end date, at least on paper. Irish servitude was cruel, but it wasn't chattel slavery. African slaves were enslaved for generations. Their children were born into bondage. That didn't happen to the Irish. Still, many Irish servants never made it out. Disease, violence, and endless labor ended their stories too soon, and when their contracts ended, those who survived were often left landless, broke, and cast aside. Their pain wasn't recorded in grand textbooks. Their names lost to time, their graves often unmarked. Today, some history books soften their suffering, calling them workers or volunteers. But we know better. Irish servants were exploited, African slaves were brutalized. Two different systems, but both soaked in suffering. Remembering one doesn't erase the other. In fact, it helps us understand the full picture of history. So next time someone says slavery was only about race, tell them to look deeper. The truth is layered, and it matters. If this gave you a new perspective, don't let it fade. Like, share, and hit follow for more hidden history that schools won't teach you, because the forgotten deserve to be remembered. And you deserve the truth.